Okay, so now we're in module 3.7 and we're going to discuss multiplying a monomial times a polynomial. Believe it or not, you've already done this, you've just not heard that verbiage. Okay, remember, what does the word mono mean? It means one. So we're going to take one term and we're going to multiply it to a polynomial. And the word poly means many. So we're taking one term and we're going to multiply it to many terms. So remember, you have a binomial would have two terms, a trinomial would have three terms, and anything with four or more terms we just call a polynomial. Well, think back to what you've already learned in algebra. If I have the expression 4 parentheses x plus 5, in the front of that parentheses is a monomial 4. Inside the parentheses I have a binomial, two terms, x plus 5. When I have that number 4 in front of that parentheses, we know we're going to take that 4 and multiply it to everybody inside the parentheses. So what we're really doing here is multiplying a monomial, one term, the 4, times a polynomial, x plus 5. And when we do this, what property have we learned to use? That's right, we've learned the distributive property. Distribute means to give to all. So we're about to distribute that 4 to everybody inside, to both terms. So we're going to technically take 4 and multiply it to x. That's going to give us 4x. And then we're going to take the 4 and multiply it to the positive 5, and we're going to get the positive 20. So when we multiply, when we distribute, just understand, you are taking one term, a monomial, and multiplying it to many terms, which is a polynomial. And when we get our product 4x plus 20, we know we're done, because now the parentheses are gone, we're done multiplying. 4x plus 20 is the operation addition, and we can't add those terms because they're not alike. So that's how we know we're finished simplifying our expression. Now, here's going to be the difference today. When you've done the distributive property, you've only distributed a number. The monomial has always been a number, whether it's been a positive number, a negative number, a fraction, a decimal. Who says that monomial's got to be just a number? Your monomial in front of your parentheses can be a variable. So that's what we're going to learn to do today. We're going to learn how to take a monomial, an algebra expression, and multiply it, distribute it to all the other terms inside the parentheses. So we're going to multiply a monomial times any polynomial. And again, there's no paperwork. Again, it's all going to be done up here. So that's the hard part, is understanding when you're doing multiplication, there's no work for me to see or your teacher to see. It's all a paper trail in your head. So we got to go slow. We got to make sure we still know our rules. We got to make sure when we're multiplying we understand our rules. If we're multiplying the same sign, the answer is positive. If we multiply different signs, the answer is negative. All right, let's go to the next video and actually work some examples.